everybody. Welcome back to my channel Passion Theory, where I share with you some of my passions. Little emotional today, just going through some stuff, but did some fine retail therapy. So I'm going to show you a haul. That and I don't know, I did sort of create this channel also to be like a safe space where I could talk. Well, not a safe space. I mean, people are going to be jerks, but a place where I could just talk. Basically a lot of stuff from my life came to a head today, and I had to go no contact with some of my family. So, for my own mental well-being, but it was a long time in coming, and it was something I was being told I should do since, for the last 15 years or so, since I was 20, and I moved away from my parents. I've been told I should go no contact with my mom, and considering she was literally the reason I moved across the country to begin with, and because I had such a good relationship with my dad, I stayed in contact so things wouldn't be hard for him. And I can tell you guys a story later when I'm not so raw, but I'll probably still cry anyway. But or some of the stories of why I left and felt the need to move all the way across the country to get away from her. But after my dad passed some years ago, I think it was about 3 or 4 years now. I honestly can't think straight right now, but it wasn't all that terribly long ago. I stayed in contact with her for my son because I wanted him to know her, and she broke my trust with that as well, and really scared my son. And this was with, I didn't let them be alone together, but this was with me in the room. And again, I'll tell the story later, but she did something that scared him really badly, and he still brings it up in therapy today. And but honestly, the reason I didn't cut off ties then was because she was all the way across the country, and I figured I only have to interact with her every couple months or so via Facebook. And you know, even if we have different ideologies and different views and stuff like that, I can just ignore her and just talk about whatever she wants to talk about every couple months. And it really wasn't that big of a pain, you know. But then some recent stuff came up, and it was just too much, too many things, just too many things. And honestly, after my dad passed, I was just being a coward because I was still afraid of her. I'm still terrified that she's gonna do something drastic, like either threaten to harm herself because I won't talk to her, or I don't know, send someone after me to hurt me. I don't think she actually will send someone after me to hurt me, but when you've been terrified of someone your whole life, your brain isn't logical about it. But let's just say she's threatened to send people after other people before, so I have no reason to believe she wouldn't do it to me. Okay, anyway, I went shopping, and I shouldn't have gone shopping when I was so upset, but oh crap, but I can do this. I can breathe. I can walk through it. got this. My arm is hurting. That's why I keep grabbing the camera, and then you can see my hand. Okay. No tears, no. Anyway, it's actually a really big relief, and that's part of what the tears are coming from, I think. But yes, I went shopping because I am trying so desperately to get my inventory up, and I'm getting new I got my new logo designed, and I'm getting some business cards, and I'm really wanting to take my business like up a notch and go to some art vendor, get like a vendor stall at some of the local markets and conventions and things like that. And so I'm looking into all that stuff and doing what I can with what little money I have coming in. And I figured out how to change hands without getting my hand in the way. And basically I've been working on that, and so I've been looking for some stuff to kind of fill out my vendor stall, some things I can do for that. So I went by the that really cool art store, my little honey hole, and because I made a bunch of necklaces, bottle necklaces, out of the little glass amber bottles that I found, since my store is like fantasy witchy type themed. And I went to go get more of those, and while I was there they had a bunch, you know, like those paint your own ceramic stores. Well, one of those had gone out of business, and it had sold them a bunch at a huge discount, so they were selling them for really cheap, and I got a whole bunch. And I figure the smaller things that are figurines and stuff, I can paint with normal paints and gloss them with normal stuff. The cups and stuff I have to look into either finding glazes and renting a kiln, or I'm pretty sure there are some food safe paints that you can use, but then you just can't put them in the dishwasher. So I have to research that. But even if I can't find a kiln or anything like that, I can still give them out in my witchy boxes as fun art supplies, because you could always paint them and say they're not for food, they're for like pencils or brushes or something like that, because they're like mugs, but you can use them to hold other things. So I can find something to do with them. But I need some art therapy. I did some retail therapy, and then I'm going to paint a bunch of cool stuff, and I'm going to have some art therapy. So you guys want to see what I got? I'm really excited for it. Yeah, so let me show you what I got, and it'll make me more happier. All right. I thought you guys might like to see my new logo that I drew. Isn't it so cute? Spirit Hand is the name of my eBay and Etsy shop, and when I get a vendor stall, it'll be the name of my shop as well. If I was a smart business person, I would have named my channel Spirit Hand too. But they weren't originally going to be connected, but I love doing my stuff so much, and I figured my channel was for all of my passions. Or name my shop's Passion Theory. But it's been Spirit Hand for a really long time, and I didn't really feel like it that wasn't what my channel is all about. You know, it's about my passions. So I guess I'm just not savvy. But yeah, let me show you what I got. I got a bazillion more of these little bottles. These ones still have sticky ickies on them that I need to take some Goo Gone and get off. Because last time I thought I had bought all the ones without labels, but sticky on it, but I found a couple more in there today. But I went back and I bought all they had left. These cute little amber bottles, and these used to be 10 cents, but I believe they have them for $1 now. So I ended up spending 25 cents for them instead of 10 cents for them, but honestly, it's fine. It's still not very expensive. And then this is what I make with them. I make a cute little bottle necklace. And I had to buy special corks that were the right size and for some reason are super bright on camera. What the heck? There we go. And I had to hand make little eye pins up at the top. Oh my gosh, this phone. And I'm making the little eye pins at the top that go into the cork. And it goes all the way through the bottom of the cork. So it's not like those screw ones that will come out. And you can remove the cork and put whatever you want in there. And then these are leather tongs, braided leather tongs. Tongs? Necklace thingies. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of those that I get to make now and sell. But yeah, I'm going to be having these up in my eBay shop soon. They're really convenient for like putting different things in. Like you could put one for attracting luck or love or whatever you want, like a little potion bottle or witch bottle, and you could carry it around with you, or protection, or just to be really cute. It's like a little cute elf fantasy type thing if you're into cosplay or anything like that. Okay, and then I got a bunch of these cute little kitties. These ones were 50 cents each, and they're just little Bisque Kitties. And I mean, honestly, I could sell them as is, as little Bisque figurines. I could paint them and glaze them with anything I want, because they're not for food, they're just decorations. So I can make a bunch of such cute kitties. I'm having so many ideas for them. I'm going to have all these little kitties in my shop, and I'm so excited. And then there's these teeny tiny baby kitties, and you could make a little kitty family if you want. And these little tiny ones were 25 cents each, and they are so adorable, and I bought all they had in the store. I bought, oh, I don't know. There's this bag of tiny kitties and some birds. And this bag of big kitties and some birds. Lots of birds and lots. I got all the big kitties, all the little kitties. I have another bag and I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's birds or kitties. And then I got these birds too. Just because I thought they looked really cute and that I could paint them a bunch of fun ways, and they're ornaments too. So they're technically doves, but I could paint them to look like a bunch of different things. I'm thinking of doing like a bunch of little phoenixes and stuff like that. But I just thought their little faces were so cute, if it will let me show you their faces. But yeah. Gosh, my phone. There we go. That's better. Let's see if I can get it. Anyway. So I got a whole bunch of these. These were 50 cents. And then here's just the bird with its wings more folded in. So I'm probably going to sell these in pairs. But yeah, so I got a bunch of those. All they had of those too. They're so cute. I love them. Alright, so I got this really cool luminary that looks like a mason jar with stars in it. They had a bunch of normal plain stuff that wasn't like fantasy or witchy in any way, but I left most of that. I got a couple of plain things to paint, but with the stars on it, this really seemed to be up my alley. This was $1.99. That's the most I spent for any of these bisque things. This was also $1.99. I got a couple of these mugs. Like, again, I'm hoping that I can find a way to make them food safe. But if not, I think what I'm going to do is paint them and then mark them as not food safe. And then, you know, you can put brushes or, you know, like I have my multi-liners. I could keep them in some, you can keep your things like this, pens, paint brushes, makeup brushes, whatever, and these cute little mugs and stuff. So if I can't make them food safe, because I honestly don't see myself buying a bunch of kiln glazes and renting a kiln, but I do know that there's, at least there used to be on the market, some glazes you could do in your stove, and then there was also some that was a type of glaze paint that you could paint and then let sit dry, but that it wasn't dishwasher safe. You had to hand wash it. So, but I don't know if that's still in the market, because I heard about that when I was like a teenager and they used to have parties for it and stuff. These are little mushroom salt and pepper shakers. That one's missing its cork, but that's not a big deal because I have tons of corks. So I'll just trade these out for actual corks. And then this one was already painted, but these were the only two they had. And if I can't get the paint off, then I will just, the glaze off, I will just paint the same color over it, and or try to paint over it in a different color. And if that doesn't work, and this one kind of, you know, I wasted 50 cents. Oh no. And then I would have just a single one. You say, what are you going to do with a single salt pepper shaker? You just market it as an herb shaker. You can put cinnamon in it and keep it by your tea or coffee, you know, to sprinkle in brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, whatever your thing of choice is. If you ever find like cute single salt and pepper shakers, yeah, by all means, get them, and you can sell them or use them for, you know, cinnamon or something. And honestly, I don't know if I would sell this. I might paint it up for myself and then keep it for just that purpose for my salt and pepper shakers. Not my pots, for my cinnamon and stuff shakers. So I did get just a plain bowl because, again, I figured it was 99 cents and I could paint it, and just, it could be like an offering bowl. It can be, it doesn't have to be a food bowl if I can't make it food safe. So it could be, you know, like a bowl you throw your keys in, or, you know, an altering, on your altar, an offering bowl, a trinket bowl, that kind of thing. And then I got this trivet, which should be fine regardless. Some of these do have a little manufacturer dings and stuff in them, but I mean, I'm really looking forward to paint this because it's a big blank canvas and it was $1. And I love painting. I love crafts. Like, honestly, this is what I needed to get my mind off of this today. And I kind of walked in and saw all this stuff, and it was all right up my alley, and all, like, most of it was fantasy or you know, woodsy, witchy stuff. And I almost felt like it was the universe telling me everything was going to be okay, and to just take some time to do some art. And hey, all those YouTube peoples need a haul video, you know? All right, I got a couple more things. Okay, I saved the funnest and cutest and coolest things for last. So I got 2 of these Fox mugs for $1.99. And their tail goes up to be the handle. It's so cute. And again, like I said, like, I could always paint this, and if I can't have it food safe, it can be for decor and such. I got this sugar skull, giant sugar skull mug. This is my favorite thing. I got 2 of these. They only had 1 more in the back. It's like a cauldron with a tentacle. I love it so much. I'm probably going to keep one of these and put my makeup brushes in it. Oh, and that owl mug you saw before, I got 2 of those. I got 2 of these. I got 1 of these. I got 2 of these. These are all $1.99. I didn't pay more than $1.99 for anything. I got, for $1.99, I got this owl luminary. And then the last thing I got for $1.99 was this mermaid with a shell, and it is a bank. It's a coin bank. How adorable is that? I love it so much. I'm so happy. I'm going to be painting for days and days and days and days and days. And I just need to do some research to see what I can do about these mugs, because I would love for them to be food safe, but, you know, and same with the bowl. But if it's not, you know, they're so cool, and I'm going to paint them all cute, that I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think they will still sell as just decor pieces. Alrighty, I hope everybody out there is having a better day than I am. And if you're not, I'm sorry, and much love. Much love. But yeah, make sure to make room for your own passions, and I need to remember that even when I'm hurting, I should make room for mine because they make me feel better. They make me feel better. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I'll probably do a story time soon about just kind of stuff with my mom probably. I still will tell like ghost stories and stuff that involve her and things like that because she was there and she told them to me. My hair isn't fading as bad as the sunlight's making out to be, but I do have really bad roots. Look at that. I don't have the money to do it again. But you know what? When I do, like as soon as my husband gets a job, yeah, he's still looking. It's hard. But this is like the first time I've ever got my hair done, and I honestly don't care about the color change up top. I think it looks kind of cool. But anyway, clink clink. But yeah, you guys, it's a hard time for a lot of people right now. So try to find something, you know, do what you can when you can. And when you need a mental break, take a mental break and do something you enjoy. See you guys next time. Bye.